G'day and welcome to another edition of DAZZAS Arcade Games, and today we're doing another pinball, and it's also faithfully replicated using the Pinball arcade, and it's called Attack from Mars. Now, Attack from Mars was made in 1995 and it was designed by Brian Eddy and released by Midway under the Bally label as well as the Addams Family was. In this game, Martians began to invade the Earth, and it's up to the player to destroy the Martian fleet and save all the major cities, and then head off to Mars to destroy the Martian Empire and planet Mars. Among this game's noted features include 4 dancing Martian figures and a strobe light for strobe multi-ball, which is all faithfully replicated in this as well. Now, this is one of my favourite pinball games, and it's one that I actually really love. And now first, let me note that I don't have the room or the money to buy actual pinball machines, so this is as good as I get, but I'm just happy that they've all been faithfully replicated like with the Pinball arcade, and I can put them on here and play them pretty well and actually get a really good game experience out of it. So what I'll do, and I'll quickly say too that I actually have played this before, the proper pinball machine of it, and after playing the both of them, all I can say is that this is a really nice experience to play. So what we'll do, I'll be back in a sec and we'll give it a go. Okay, and now one thing I will say, well first, I've set the buttons up so that they feel like pinball. So it actually plays pretty well on the arcade panel. I've got the bump buttons up, left, right, sort of thing. One thing I'll say, this pinball actually plays a lot like the pinball machine Medieval Madness, because where you got the spaceship there, in Medieval Madness it's obviously like a medieval type scene, but there's a castle instead and it plays very similar. Well, that's what I think anyway, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that one. So, let's start the game. And let's see how we go. Now again, it's been a while since I played this, so let's see if we can catch that ball. And now what we want to do is get the ball up there. And I missed. And now I will also say that I'm not actually playing this for a high score. It's more like a review of the game. Because I'm certainly no pinball expert. But I will say, I was about to say I played this better than what I play Addams Family, and then I did that. Okay. We'll see how we go. If I have a bad game, I'll have another one. But this is a great pinball. And this one's a lot more high scoring than the Addams Family is. Now, I think I have to shoot that 3 times and the ship comes up, and now if you fire it into the ship, you have to hit this ship 3 times, I think. Okay, here's a shot. There's one more, and now I think one more. There we go, and we blew the ship up. Okay, so that's the first ship done. Okay, now it also has like a video waves as well. Okay, so we got our ball up to the top successfully and back in that hole, which is a way of getting an extra ball in this game too, but you have to light it first. Okay, I'm trying to catch it on that left flipper so I can have a go at that saucer. And there's the first ball lock for multi-ball. Yep, just roll back. Now this ship you have to shoot more times. And there we go. So that's the second saucer done. He's worth a little bit more score. And now extra ball is lit in that hole. Invincible, eh? I just blew up 2 of your saucers. Moron. Ah, there we go. Who's the moron? It's probably me. But anyway, so that's the end of that ball. Now, as you can see, there's extra balls a fair way away in this game. Okay. We want to kill that saucer. But as you can see also in this, that the flipper controls are really, really good as well. The ball generally goes where you point it. There we go, there's the third saucer. Now what we want to do is get those barricades down. And the barricades are pretty dangerous.
Take that, you horrible green Martian.
Oh, that was close. The backspin almost came off the flicker. Alright, so we've now thrown the ball up into the top bit there. And we just got the extra ball. So that actually gives us an extra ball now. I'm becoming an expert at throwing it in there, but I don't want to throw it in there. Goodness me. Now the Martians come up. I was actually trying to get that saucer. Oh, straight through me flippers. That wasn't flash. So like we got our extra ball, so now we can get up to here. And now at 4 million points, of course, because it's on the Pinball arcade, rather than giving you an extra ball, it'll give, well, rather than giving you a credit, it will give you an extra ball. Okay, there's one shot on, and I just did the same horrible shot again. Straight down the flippers. So that's the end of that game of Attack from Mars. So 3,143,915,980. That wasn't too bad since I hadn't played it in a while. But what we'll do, we'll just one more game? Yeah, I reckon one more game. We'll see how we go. So, what we're doing, catch the ball. Okay, and there's those 3 targets down. Now, the best idea that you can do on this game, and it's to try and do as much as you can on the first ball. But a lot of that depends on how well that you can catch it on the flippers. Like if you can get it there like that and just hit it in the middle, you should hit the saucer. But wow, that's 3 balls in a row I've done that where the balls just bounced out awkwardly. So, oh well. It doesn't matter, but I must admit it is fun killing these horrible aliens, and this is a really, really good pinball machine. Or pinball game, but the actual pinball machine is awesome as well. It's just that this does play really, really well and it's fun to play. Now, as you can see, as you get up to the top there, it gives you higher jet bonuses as well. And that was a horrible shot, but we made up for it. Now, oh, goodness me. Thought I'd be able to catch it. That was lucky. Okay. Now sometimes when you shoot the saucer, they will come down really fast. And sometimes I miss. And as you can see, I missed again down the side. So it's very important in pinball games to keep control of the ball. And if you don't, that's what can happen. So, okay, let's see. We need this saucer. As you can see, that was fast. And one more. And there we go. And we go. That's the second one. And our extra ball is lit. And there it is.
Extra ball!
And the Martian ball.
Look out, Martians!
So those horrible Martians come up, and the idea is to shoot them. But you can also like pick on the saucer as well. Now we just lit the atomic blaster, which I'm not quite sure what does. And we just got a multi-ball as well. So I'm glad I played this second game now because I've just showed you what multi-ball is as well. Just destroyed that saucer as well. But as you can see, it gets pretty quick, and we just lost our ball. Oh well. But it does get pretty fast. Okay, extra ball at 4 million, we're up to 3199. And a fair bit of bonus there. Yeah, okay. We'll try and get those down. That was lucky. And now let's see if we can have some shots at this saucer.
The Martians will never take Germany!
But now as you can see, I've kind of lost control of the ball, but I got it back.
We will fight for Germany! Extra ball!
And I've just got the extra ball. So I've hit 4 million. Excellent. As you can see, but that ball didn't want to play, and I lost him down the side. Now I think I'm just one shot off destroying this saucer. Gave me a skill shot. Okay. Into that hole there. And back into it. And there's the saucer. Okay, and now there's... So we've actually got a little bit further in this game. And down come those grapes. I'll take it up there.
Get your hands off me!
Now I should be... Oh! Thought I'd be able to catch that then. Now, can I catch this one? No. Okay, it's got to be coming soon. There we go. Finally caught it. Almost lost that ball. bad miss.
We must destroy the stinking Martian.
Okay. Maybe one more hit on this saucer. Maybe one more. And there it is. So that's that saucer done as well. I think he's worth $1 million this one. 600,000. And now, what's happened is that these wimps try and run away from me, and you got to follow them to their planet. So, up there. I'm actually shooting the ball in the wrong spot here. Okay, we should be able to catch that one. And I think I missed that though. There we go, target's down. As you can see, the aliens are not happy because I've destroyed a lot of their sources. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time.
Save me, save me.
There we go. And we got it in there. Just shoot that ball up and around. Now the idea is here to get it in there as many times as you can. Now chances are that I will lose this ball before I complete that because I've got to hit it 7 more times, which is no easy task. And there we go, but we lost them all. But if I had hit that saucer 7 more times, I would have destroyed Mars. But I didn't quite get to do that. And now 7,960,000, there you go. Daz actually gets his name up. So D-A-Z. There we go. Now, Martian champion Daz. Oh yeah, I destroyed 22 Martians. So that's why that happened. And now I actually get to... So final score was 7,960,000. That didn't get me up onto the high score list because I think my high score is a hell of a lot more than that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm the grand champion on this one. It'll come up here. Grand champion is me. Wow, 15,200,000,000. Oh god, that was a big score. And then there's 10. So yeah, as you can see, I've actually played the absolute hell out of this pinball machine. But it is one that I really, really like, and it is one of my favourites. So, there you go. So that's Attack from Mars. Again, as I said, one of my favourite pinball machines ever. And it's one that I really, really like. There was a really good follow-up to this called Revenge from Mars. And yeah, that was pretty good too, but that was a really special pinball machine, a special type of pinball that only 2 of them were ever made, and it just jumped out of my brain what they were called then, which is a bit of a pain because I know as soon as I turn off the camera I will remember. But anyway, I think it's Pinball 2000, and there were 2 of them made. There was Revenge from Mars, and there was also a Star Trek one. So, but anyway, so that's the end of this game. So if you like this video, please press the like button, and please don't be frightened to leave comments. I'll answer your comments as I see them, and I try not to ignore anybody's comments at all. And of course, if you like my channel, please press the subscribe button. As the more subscribers I get, the more this channel gets out of there, gets out there on YouTube, and the better it is for me and my viewers as well. So, okay, so I will see you all next time when I do my next video. Bye.